Hello. In this clip from our Justia webinar, Google Analytics 101, Maximizing Your Website's Traffic Potential, Ana Hidalgo walks us through the engagement and user reports and their role for effective website optimization. If you want to see more Justia videos on law practice and legal marketing, be sure to subscribe to our channel.
So now we're going to jump to the engagement reports. These engagement reports, they provide a user-centric approach. So what I mean is they go actually what the user is doing on your site. They track the engagement, how they interact with your website. So here you will be able to see things like page views, or events, how many clicks a button on your website had, or was a contact form filled out on your site. So to get to these engagement reports, we're going to click on the left navigation bar on engagement. We're going to get a drop-down menu. And the first thing we're going to take a look at is the key events. So I should mention here, key events is something recent. Google changed the name from conversions to key events. So if you don't see key events yet, don't panic. It's okay. This update is still rolling out. So you might not see even conversions or key events. You might see just events, but these will get updated sooner or later. So again, don't panic. You can still see your events through the events section. At this point in time, I'm going to show you key events because that's the way that it's going to work from now on. And why did Google did this? Google changed it because conversions was already part of Google Ads, and it was getting a bit confusing to have conversions in Google Analytics Lord and conversion in Google Ads. So once you go into the key events, you're gonna get a new screen, and this screen is gonna show you these key events that were previously set up. I mean, we set up this before for each one of our clients. And for Justia, we have form conversions, we have one text contacts, and phone call contacts. If you're not a Justia client, you might see different key events depending on your setup or on your provider setup. So the form conversions for Justia, when somebody fills out the contact form on the website and hits send. The phone text contact is when somebody clicks on the tap to text button. And the phone call contact is when somebody clicks on the tap to call button. Then we're going to go to the pages and screen reports. Here we will see the pages that what traffic generates each of the pages that we have on our website. So when we click on the pages and the screen, we're going to get a list of the different pages on our site. And we're going to get the page views and the users that are visiting your website. You can see a list here. And in legal websites, you're usually going to see that the homepage takes most of the traffic. Then you're going to see probably the attorney profile, the contact us page, reviews, and then your most important practice areas. And now we're going to take a look at the Google Organic, because as I said, most of these reports, when you get to them, they will show you all the traffic. But we want to take a look at the Google Organic Traffic Report. Now, let's say that you have, your traffic is higher on Bing. Then, you can go and make this report, just filter it out for Bing. Or if you get a lot of visitors from a particular directory, or you have a directory listing and you want to know where your visitors are getting to, or what pages your visitors are looking at, you can do the same filter for that. But for this webinar, as I said, the purpose is to look at Google Organic Traffic. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a comparison again, and we're going to build this comparison just like we did before. We're going to add a dimension, which will be session source medium. We're going to get the match type, which will be exactly matches. And we're going to add the value, which will be Google Organic. We're going to click on apply. And that will give us our Google organic traffic. So here you can see that we have the old traffic and the Google organic traffic on the right side. What we're going to do is we're going to remove that page so we can see the rest of the screen, and we're going to remove all users. So we only get the Google organic traffic to our pages. Once you've removed the users, you get the sessions through medium, except we matching Google organic. And there we go. Now we have our page views for the specific Google organic traffic. We want to know how the Google organic traffic is to your pages, or our pages, to see what people are searching for. This can help you work on more pages related to the different topics that people are looking at, or they can help you improve pages that are not getting traffic. If you notice a page is losing traffic, or you think a page is not getting enough traffic, this is the way to see how you can help that particular page rank better or get better information. Let's say that we want to take a look at the homepage, because as I said to you, the homepage is the one that takes away the most traffic. And it will be helpful to see how the traffic to the homepage behaves. So we're going to add a filter to this graphic. Again, the same way we did before, we click on the add filter. And this time what we're going to do is we're going to filter out by the page we want to see. So on the dimensions, we're going to add the page path and screen class. In the match type, we're going to do the exactly matches. And in the value, we're going to do the homepage. For Justia websites, the homepage will be reflected as a slash. We're going to click on apply. And now we have the traffic for our homepage. Again, you can filter this traffic out to make it for the dates that you want to see. If you want to compare it to previous times, if you want to compare 1 month to another month, again, you can filter out, you can create a custom report for the different dates, and you can choose whatever dates you want to see. Here, I decided again to look at the last 3 months for this year, and I'm going to compare it to the same period, matching the day of the week last year. I'm going to click on apply. And now we have, our new box with the traffic for Google Analytics, and we're going to compare it to the last year. And there we go. You can see the difference in percentage as well. Now we're going to go to the user reports. The user reports offer valuable insights into specific characteristics that each user brings to your site, such as, where are your visitors located? What browsers or devices your users prefer? So first, we're going to go into the user attributes, and here we're going to look at the demographics. The demographic details will tell you basically where is your search or where is your user searching your website. If you click on the demographic details, you will get list. If you see it here, it's going to be a list of countries. And in the case of Justia websites or our clients, it's usually the United States, the one with the highest traffic, because that's, where the practice of our clients is. Here we have it. But what if we only want to look at the United States traffic? We don't want to see the rest. So again, we're going to have to filter out just the same way we've done before. We're going to add a filter. We're going to build it this time in dimensions. We're going to add the country. In a match type, we're going to add the exactly matches. And we're going to add the value to the United States. Once we click on apply, we are just going to get the matches for the United States, as you can see here. And now you have your United States traffic. But again, maybe we just not want to look at just the United States traffic. We want to go further, and we want to know what states are the ones that we get most traffic from. And here we can add another filter by clicking in the arrow next to the country. Once we do a click, we're going to get this new box, drop down, and we're going to choose region. Once we choose the region part, we're going to get the the actual states where we're getting traffic from. In this case, you can see California, Florida, Texas, etc., etc. But let's say, that I only practice in California and I just want to see the cities, or I just want to see what cities that we're looking into. So we want to go back and take a look at just the cities. And for that, we're going to do the same. We're going to do the search, but instead of choosing region, we're going to choose the city. And now we're going to get a list of the cities that we have. So in this case, we're going to see the different cities: New York, Chicago, Atlanta, Los Angeles, etc., etc. Here at the top, you can see not set. And this is something that we come across different sections of the reports in GA4. And this is because Google doesn't have enough information to tell you where this visitor is coming from. So they might be using a VPN, or they might have a privacy setting that Google is not able to use or see where the traffic is coming from, and that's why they use the not set. Now we're going to go at the tech reports. The tech reports will tell you tech details, and even if they don't seem that important, they can be helpful for different purposes. When you click on the tech details, the first thing you're going to see is the browsers. These browsers is, what your users are using to get to your site. And as I said, it might not be very meaningful, but if we filter this out and instead of looking at the browsers, again, we use the search box at the top and we click on the browser, we're going to get a drop down again. And on this drop down, what we're going to do is we're going to choose the device category. And the device category is going to tell us if people are using mobile, a desktop, a tablet, smart TV. And as we have done previously, again, we can filter this out just to make it Google organic traffic. So we will add a filter. We will build our filter again using the same things. Session source medium exactly matches Google organic. We click on apply. And now we get the Google organic traffic for these particular devices, mobile, desktop, tablet, etc. Why is this useful or important? Well, modern devices have overtaken desktop traffic in most areas. In the legal practice, it's almost quite the case. So we need to know if our website is mobile friendly. We need to see if Google is looking at our website as a valuable resource that they can show or display on mobile searches now that they made the first mobile indexing. And that's where we want to take a look at this type of track.
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did enjoy it, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos on law practice and legal marketing. See you in our next clip.